PF is gonna stay up while we get this started. Okay. I will maintain. I need a duelist. If you are a DPS and would like to duel, set your chat mode to Alliance and type /dice. Preferably someone who has cleared it. In which case I'll make someone else main tank and I will duel, but if anyone else wants to duel, chat mode to Alliance will /dice. Zephy, okay? Okay, I would prefer a healer not duel, but like, if you want to, go for it, if there's no one else. Oh, we do have a party with 2 casters, so it is very possible that there will be someone in Alpha and Chainsaw. Yeah, ask them. We'll come back to Duelist. I need someone to lead golems. I see Percy's over there. Percy, if you need help, you'll have 4 tanks, so it should be easy.
So I've actually never done golems, but I've done slimes all of them. Just gotta swap parties out of that one.
No, golems is easy. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Need volunteers for Rend. Any melee DPS can Rend. We have 3 of them, so 2 of them will be Rend armor.
Is this open party finder?
The party finder is up, yes. It's under private on Crystal, password 6421. Okay, I see Lucy can Rend. Wang Hu and Ewan, if either of you are willing to Rend, please say so now. Or May. Wang Hu will Rend, perfect. Okay. Need a volunteer for TA Percept and Minnow Percept. Percy can Minnow, Aster will TA. And then I need a volunteer for Golems Percept. Or not Golems, Slimes Percept. There'll be someone in BR Fob, I'm sure, so I'll do it. Okay, we shouldn't need Bubble. Is there a party with 2 casters? There is. If one of the 2 casters in F wants to swap to Flarestar instead, up to you. You don't have to, not needed. I do need a healer for Banish.
Need to bring sack tank.
Carlotta can Banish. Sorry, what was that for?
Do you need me to bring sack?
If you're an off tank, yes. If you are the E-shield tank, no.
I'm the only tank, so I assume not.
You can if you want to, but it is not required unless you are an off tank.
Okay.
Okay, batteries. Need physical magical batteries. All this means is that you'll bring an excellence in your holster, and instead of 3 mimics, you'll bring 2. Last will be the queen battery. Need 2 more physical batteries, ideally. Cerrito can battery TA. Any fist ranged or melee, if you can battery, please volunteer. Speeds up the run, makes everything easier. You can dervish and battery. You can rend and battery. You can cure 4 and battery. All of these things are possible to battery. Yeah, preferably don't tank and battery. You can if you have to, but... The holsters are in the recruiting post as well as DRs schedule discussion. Battering is very easy. I'm also taking applications for caster battery, but trying to get caster batteries is like pulling teeth, so I will not put that much pressure on it. Okay, Shay will be our QG battery. Perfect. Okay, Chica, could you please join Alliance E? Okay, at this time, if you're the only caster in your party, you will be the Cure 4. If you're the only Fizz range, you are going to Dervish. There are 2 Fizz range, you can double Dervish. Give 100% uptime. Duelist is gonna be Zephy. We don't need a Flame Star. Oh wait, we have 2 caster batteries, oh yeah. Panda and Omni. Okay, Panda will be TA, Omnia will be Queen. But yeah. If you were in the PF, please ensure that you have seen to at least TA. This was a reclear. We're gonna be mimic chaining, gonna be skipping lots of mechanics. Okay, roster is entered. Make sure you can do what I have you signed up for. We have one more vet on the way. I'm gonna give them a little bit. As soon as they get here, we're gonna go in. Please ensure you have everything you need. If you don't have the actions you need, let me know. I can probably give you the actions. Just come to Curl Gingos. Let me know what you need. The only thing I am not giving away is heroism because I am poor. I brought 6 protective logograms last night and it took half of what I had. Yeah, please ensure you have actions. We're going in as soon as Ballpark joins. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. Just make sure you have pure essence or eraser. If you don't have those things, and you die, it's gonna leave you on the ground. There's not gonna be any explanations, there will be full callouts. Nice, quick, clean, re-clear, in and out 1 hour. You're gonna spin your Magi Wheel to Ice for offensive, Wind for defensive. Okay, Ballpark is here. Gonna go ahead and run a ready check. Okay, everyone is ready. A fella's here. Which be? Oh yeah. No, not this one. Okay, PF is going down. For those people who are joining, sorry, but we want to get going. We're going in. If you've never run with me before, we're not doing crystal slimes, we're doing primal slimes. I'll go over that quickly. Please tab in and hit commence. Tab in, hit commence. Thank you. Okay, please do not drop down. Do not drop down. Pop your pure essence, pop your eraser, pop your action. If you need Blood Rage Fauna power, you can look for the square marker. If you need EX, you can look for whoever's marking themselves, same with magic. Once you have your holster loaded up, just kind of step away from the box. God, tank holsters have so much free space, this is gross. Once you have your stuff, At this time, can I have parties E and F drop down to DRS East? E and F drop down to DRS East. Percy's gonna lead you down there. Only people up here should be parties A, B, and C. We're gonna do setup up here before dropping down. Oh, let me put the markers out right. Need a tank on 1, 2, 3, 4. Need anyone on A and B. Tanks, please get on 1, 2, 3, 4. One tank on each marker. If you're in A, B, C, D, one tank on each marker. Can I get a tank on 2? Yumi, you've been voluntold. Perfect. I need a melee DPS or a tank on A and B. Any melee, any tank on A and B. Perfect. You guys will be the north and south hallways. Need a healer with 1, 2, 3, and 4. One healer per tank. Fleepy, can you go to 4? And Epsilon, you're gonna go to 2. Ava, you can take over north. Wong Hu, you've been demoted to Room Slimer. Everyone else can divide themselves between 1, 2, 3, 4 evenly. Pick your room. Try and be even about it. Aphel, you're going to 3. Lucy and Panda, you're going to 2. Nevitsu, you're coming to 1. Cool. Yeah, we have enough DPS to not do low man stuff, so. Also, I changed my mind. Lucy, you're going to 4. Lucia Sharon, perfect. Mana, you can come to, like, just pick your favorite room. People in Alliance C can just pick their favorite room. I'm sure Carter and Ballpark know what they're doing. So yeah, we're good on slimes. Just remember your positions. I'll go over it once we actually drop down. Oh wait, who was the Percept? I was the Percept, right? T here. Let me solve that. Actually, this is a bad idea. Okay, Carter's percepting. Everything is good with the world. Yeah, we can go ahead. Let me get my BR fall back. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and drop down. I'll go over slimes as we're dropping down. Make sure you go down to the slime side. So, the way we're doing slimes is very simple. We're doing it the primal method, also known as 3, 2, 1. The tanks are going to go room by room, pulling 3 slimes each. So, room 1 will pull 3, room 2 will pull 3, 3 will pull 3, 4 will pull 3. Chief Dun Crystal, you know that. The thing that's different is that then the tanks will pull 2 each. So once they have 3, they will go back and get 2 each. So room 1 will get 2, then 2 and 3 will get 2, then room 4 will get 2. The healers are only going to pull the last slime. The other thing that's different from crystal slimes is that we are killing the red slimes in the rooms. So, yeah. DPS, you're gonna go to your assigned room, and you're gonna kill the slimes inside of it. Very simple. Any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Pulling slimes. Normally, what, 2 drop at a time?
So
Or
3 drop at a time in the middle. So you're gonna grab your first 3, once all the other rooms have gotten 3. And then once all the other rooms have gotten 2 more slimes, you're gonna go to the doorway and pull back 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Whoever was my south hallway tank, can you jump? That was Eowyn, right? Yeah, you're just killing the soldier in the south. And then once you have those 5 slimes, Trippy, your healer's gonna bring the last one. I will tell you to target it, and then I'll give you a countdown. Once that countdown ends, provoke it. And then just make sure the slimes meet in the middle.
Gotcha.
Very easy. Both traps are in the north room, so if you're in the south rooms, yeah. Okay. Go ahead, once you're ready, jump with the hex one. Okay, everyone's ready, cool. Slimers are ready, we're waiting on Golem's side. Big thing is, tanks and healers, you shouldn't need lost actions. DPS, you also shouldn't. But if you start falling behind, please make sure to use lost actions. Those red slimes must die since they are being kept in the rooms. With 2 DPS per room, it should be pretty easy to kill the slimes. Just make sure that you are killing the slimes in your rooms that you were assigned to. Also, again, if you're towards the north, be careful of traps. There are traps in both north rooms. Yeah, just make sure you wiggle around. Go ahead and check tank stances. Turn on your tank stances. Get ready to pop raid food as soon as the countdown begins. You can wait for a little bit. God, I'm almost out of raid food and pots. This sucks. Golems are ready. I'm starting the countdown. Eat your raid food. Imagine if there was actually a hot dog food. As a reminder, traps are in both the north rooms and the middle hallway. As soon as the doors open, go towards your room. Opening the door in about 4 seconds, 4%. Stay behind your Perceptor in the north rooms. Tank 1 is picking up their slimes. Tank 1, pick up your slimes. Tank 2, get ready. Poison trap in room 2. Tank 2, get ready. Go into your rooms, kill your slimes. Tank 2, pick up all 3 slimes. Tank 3, get ready. Tank 3, you're picking up 3 slimes as well. Tank 3, pick up your slimes. Tank 3, pick up. Tank 4, get ready. Make sure you're picking up and killing red slimes inside the room. Tank 4, pick up your 3 slimes. Tank 1 can get ready. Pick up red slimes, kill them. Tank 1 is picking up 2 slimes this time. Tanks 2 and 3 can both get ready. Tanks 2 and 3 get ready. Tank 2, you're gonna pick up 2 slimes. Tank 3, you might have to wait. Go ahead and pick up those 2 slimes. Tank 3, pick up a 1. There's gonna be one that's hiding. Pick up and kill slimes. Tank 3 and 4, grab 2 slimes each. 3 and 4, grab 2 slimes each. Tank 4, go to your doorway, pick up 1 slime from your room, 1 slime from the hallway. Healers can go grab 1 slime each. I'm gonna wait for room 4 to merge. We're gonna give it a second. Make sure to roll mitts. That is an early merge. Go ahead and heavy mitt. Pop heavy mitts in your rooms. We're gonna try and fix this. Tank 3, go pick up a ton of slimes. Make sure we are not feeding that slime. Early. Tank 3, go pick up 5 slimes from the middle of the hallway. Provoked that way too early, but that's okay. Go pick up 3 slimes. Or 5 slimes, sorry. Tank 3, pick up 5 slimes, please. Doorman, go grab 5 slimes. Pull them back onto your pad. Once you have them, pick up and kill red slimes. Once those merge, we're going to start our fusions. Okay, go ahead and target the slimes that your healers have. Target your healer's slimes. We're going to provoke them in 3, 2, 1. Provoke it through the middle of your slime. Drag it through the middle of your slime. Once they are both fusing, we're going to run to the far north corner. Okay, grab all the slimes, grab all the soldiers, run to the far northeast corner of the bridge. Run out into the north hallway, run to the far corner of the bridge. Healers, if you see someone behind, please rescue them. Get to the far corner, especially if you have 2 doom stacks. Get to the far corner. Healers, please rescue anyone who is behind. Remember, you can stun the pushing soldiers to stop their AoE. Get tucked and tight in the corner, especially if you have doom stacks. Very nice. Okay, we've completed our part. Go build gauge. There's gonna be soldiers that spawn. Just don't get hit by the AoBs. Build your gauge. Very good recovery, guys. Yeah.
I'm sorry. The one that got hit threw me off, and I thought I missed one. So I built an extra.
It's fine. I love the latest rupture call you've ever seen. Very nice. I think they were actually just waiting on us. Oopsie. Take the jump pad up, make sure no one is dead. Grab your personal spoils as well. So good news is we're gonna make it to Queen by the time we need to. Okay. Thank you, Percy, for leading golems. I noticed you guys were waiting on us. I called Rupture like a minute after we finished. Oopsie. I'm gonna put out markers. I'm the main tank. Everyone else turn off your stances. Turn off all stances except mine. Make sure you grab your chest, their personal loot. If you need Excellence, Font of Power, Mimic Astra. If you need bubbles, stand to the left. Otherwise, we're gonna get started. Come jump on the Ignore one when you're ready. Only people who need bubble are memers, those in non-pure essences. Come to the Ignore one once you're ready. I called things boss relative, by the way. So I'll say stuff like front, back, left, right. I might say stuff like inside of the arena, outside of the arena. I'm talking about towards the boss. If I say front, back, left, right, not to of the arena. Gonna start a 30-second countdown. Please use raid food. Raid food is free damage, free health. Be ready to use openers with potions. As a reminder, for raid wides, most of the healing should come for your cure forms. You do not need to use any emit. Please try not to place too many buffs on people. Get ready for big openers with potions, pulling in 10 seconds. Boss starts out with a raid wide. Please do not over-mitigate. Here comes that raid wide again, don't over-mitigate. After this is your first fourfold mercy. Again, I'm calling boss relative. So when I say front, back, left, right, that is the boss's front, back, left, right, not yours. Which side to the front or to the left? Okay, easy. Left for 2, right for 2. Left for 2, right for 2. Left for 2 slashes, then right for 2 slashes. After this is season. Move across. Dodge ice and look away from 3. Dodge ice again and move north. Move towards A. Go ahead and get under the boss. Get under the boss. Front and back are also safe. All tanks go ahead and get to the front of the boss now. All tanks get to the front of the boss. Pop submit. All tanks get away from the front of the boss. Get away from the front. Everyone in the party can stack up. Stack together. If you don't have a reuser, pop a new one. Chains are coming up in just a moment. If you get a chain icon, wait for it to disappear before breaking it. Chain icons are going out. Wait, don't move yet. Break those chains, get behind any barrier. Get behind any barrier. Behind any barrier. And back in on the boss. Next up is a few dashes. Be towards the center of the arena. Big explosions on the outside. We're gonna be going away from the boss towards 3. Get out towards 3. Out towards the 3 marker. And we're gonna be moving towards 2. Get knocked back into the barricade at 2. Knocked back into the barricade at 2. Back in on the boss. Go ahead and stack up towards 2. Stack up towards 2. Shared light melee. Pop your 2 minutes. Go ahead and stay stacked up for line EOPs. Stay stacked up for line EOPs. We're gonna get out of these line EOPs. As soon as they appear, get out of the line areas. And get to brown sand. Get to any brown sand. Any brown sand is safe. Afterwards, get inner cardinal of the boss. Get inner cardinal of the boss. Front, back, sides are not safe. Max melee is safe, but scary. Boss is about to jump back middle. There it is. Get towards the center of the arena for a few dashes. Get towards the center of the arena for 3 dashes, followed by 4 full. We're getting out towards A. Get out towards A. Out towards A now. We're starting to back or right. Okay, easy. Back for 2, front for 2. Dodge the dashes, then back for 2, front for 2. Behind the boss for 2, in front of the boss for 2. Wait for 2 slashes and move across now. We're gonna dodge ice and look away from 1. Dodge ice again and move towards D. Move towards D. Stack up for chains. Wait for the icon to disappear. Break your chains and get ready for a raid line. Break your chains and come back for a raid line. Once again, don't over mitigate. Get away from the ignore 1 marker. Away from the ignore 1. Boss is jumping back middle. Next up is fourfold with Iron Splitter. We're gonna dodge fourfold and Iron Splitter. Okay, we're starting either back or right. Easy, back for 2, then front for 2. Back for 2, front for 2. First is Iron Splitter though. Get on blue brick. Get on blue brick. Under the boss is safe. Remember, back for 2, then front for 2. Move to the front and to brown sand. Front and brown sand. Gonna have 1 more of those at random, followed by a seasons. Stay on brown sand. After this is seasons. Brown sand is safe. We're gonna dodge ice and look away from 3. Dodge ice, then dodge lines while moving north. Dodge ice, then lines, moving north. Ice, then lines, moving north. Get inside the boss's hitbox, wearing a raid light followed by a hot wave. front and back are also safe after this raid wave. Remember to stay under the boss's hitbox. Stay under the boss's hitbox now. Boss gonna jump back middle, but there's no other mechanic. So be careful going ahead, there are traps. Wait for a Perceptor 2%. Okay, do not go towards that glowing yellow pad. Go to the right towards Dahu. Dodge all explosive traps, dodge all poison traps unless you know what you're doing. Once again, do not go towards the glowing yellow pad unless you are giving the duelist buffs. Zephy will give a countdown. If you see a countdown, it is not for Dahu. Do not engage with the pickle. Pickle is not real. Yo, Percy Gaming did not game hard enough, unfortunately, but... Get away from Dahu, get back towards the doors. Come back towards the doors with the ignore one. Are all deaths resolved? Zephy, feel free to give a countdown whenever you like. Okay, stay away from the Dahu. There is no pickle. This countdown is not for Dahu. We will not be engaging. Okay, cool. Go ahead and approach the purple line. Don't pull Dahu yet, though. Approach Dahu, but do not pull. I'm gonna put down the only markers you'll ever need. Oops. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna dodge the B, the A, and the T. Simply stay out of the bad and you'll be good. Remember to use lost actions during this fight. We're gonna wait for the RP text and then a pull as soon as we see it. Wait for the RP text. Okay, get out. We're getting inside the arena and I'm pulling Dahu. Remember to use lost action. Use a set of lost actions. Keep yourself above 5 charges. Get out of the orange. Don't stand in orange. Vitamin C is not a necessary part of your diet. They're lying to you. Next up, you're gonna want to be not in front of Dahu. Dahu's charging north, then south. Dahu's charging north. And Dahu's charging towards 4. Get out of the front of Dahu. Follow him as he goes. I'm dragging Dahu back middle. Might take me a second though. DR go through. Okay, next up you're gonna dodge the lions. Again, don't stand in orange. It's not really necessary. Check and see if you have a marker in just a second. Check for a marker now. Markers go out, find any ad. Markers find any ad on the wall, stand on top of it. Give that doggo head pass. Get back in on Dahu, we're dodging a left-right shockwave, get to his right, and then dodge into the AoE. Dodge into the AoE. After this, get knocked back into any safe spot. Get knocked back into a safe spot. Real gamers dodge this, but I don't share industry secrets. Gamers, get back in on Dahu towards the D marker. Get back in on Dahu towards the D marker. Follow this conal around. You're safe out towards 1. You are safe towards 1. Feel free to stay on the boss, don't need to keep rotating. Next up is ads. Treat this as a continual tank buster on me. Ads are coming out. I'll gather these under the boss. All you need to do is AoE them down. Make sure to keep big heals on me. And make sure to build your gauge. Make sure to build your gauge for Queensguard. You want to have as many resources as possible. At this point, just kill Daku. Make sure you have your gauges built. Okay, go ahead and grab your spoils. Last chance to grab your TS chests as well. Make sure you have all the chests you've gotten at this point, as this is your last chance to go back. We are still waiting on our duelists. Let's come give them some cheers by the exit. Come cheer on our duelists, give them your energy. Yo, is anyone in party an Omnicrafter?
Yes, you need a repairable.
Hell yeah, thank you. I'll give you a nice big reward for your trouble. Don't spend it all in one place. One day I'll level crafters, but I think I'll quit the game before that day comes. Give Zephy your energy. Hell yeah, congrats to Zephy on their dual wins. We're gonna go ahead and head down towards the Queensguard Arena. Don't forget the trap, by the way. Oh, nice. Then walk into the trap. Okay, who wants to co-tank with me? Just put an ignore 2 on your head. Who wants to be the walls to my mid? Just put an ignore 1 on yours or an ignore 2 on yourself. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yumi, you're taking the wall boxes. I'll take the middle bosses. Very easy.
I meant to put it on my head. I'm sorry.
All good. But yeah, to make sure you get the bosses. Other tanks, I'm gonna need you to split between A and B. Split someone evenly between A and B. Eva, you're gonna go north. I need as many tanks on A and B as possible. Every tank goes to A or B. Okay. Okay, our excellence battery for physical is Shay. Shay, you will just slot in excellence over your dervish. Perfect. Plus marker has EX Fog. There is no magic battery. Healers. Let me find the markers actually. There we go. I need healers on each of the markers. Stand on the A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4 reflect. Stand on D for dispel. Need 1 healer on each marker. If you can do both, say so in yell chat. Pablo's 1 dispel. Okay, perfect. That's our 2 dispels, Epsilon and Wobble. I'm gonna go ahead and post an image in the thread. As soon as I can find it, there we go. These align roughly with the spots. 1 is A is B, C is 2 is C, 4 is D, C is 5, 3 is F. I stole these markers from I think Graph, so they're a little fucked up, but it's fine. Yeah, that guy sucked. Almost as much as that ballpark guy. But yeah, make sure you have Steel and Spell within your parties. Make sure one of your healers has Steel, one has Spell. If you have one healer, they're bringing both. I just stole these from Graph since that was the last run I went on. That, like, I remember the markers from. Yeah, that's where they line up. If you want to look at that image in the thread. Steel Spell is before Dispel, yeah. Yo, I would do the opposite, honestly, but up to you. Make sure Steel and Spell is being given out. All healers should have both. Just decide who's doing which. At this point, if you have any questions, ask them.
Yeah, where's the thread?
The thread, look in DRS chat, there is a link to it. It is attached to the recruitment post. I'm unfortunately not using the EU markers. As much as I respect the great land of Europe, I don't agree with them, so... Okay, if you are ready, come stand on the CU waymark.
Sorry, I'm still not seeing the thread.
I tagged you in it.
If you go to DRS chat, you should see a link I posted twice. New Year's Eve, DRs Reclear with Opal.
Okay.
If you look in there, that is the thread. You can right-click the name in the channel list and click
Yeah, I
Join
found it.
Thread.
Oh, thank you.
That's where the very few images that I post will be posted.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's everyone ready. We're gonna start a 30-second countdown. Make sure to use raid food. Be ready to use potions on opener. When applying Steel and Spell, remember to apply it to main tanks and duelist first. We can start with all tanks with stances on. You're gonna be pulling your favorite knight at pull time. You can start giving out Steel and Spell here if you would like. Pick your favorite guard, pull it towards the center. Pick your favorite guard, pull it towards the center. Make sure to hold aggro on it. There's gonna be 2 raid lines, potentially maybe. Make sure to heal everyone up, your forecasters, get that bravery going, get those heals going. Whilst they're going away, all stances off except ignore 1, ignore 2. Knight to the center, warrior to the wall. Warrior to the wall, knight to the center. We are clicking off Steel Applying Spell. Click off Steel Apply Spell. Click off Steel Apply Spell. Upcoming is our first bomb mechanic. We're going to be resolving this towards the inside, getting knocked back. We're going to be getting knocked back, going bowling. Go ahead and check for a tether, Tethers will go to small, rest to large. Tethers to small, rest to large. Get knocked back towards 2 or A. Get knocked back towards 2 or 1 or A or B. Tethers to small, rest to large. If you fall before your bomb does, move where 1 just fell. Next up is a raid wide, but first is a boost from the warrior. Make sure to dispel. Dispel the warrior, more damage on the knight. Dispel warrior, more damage on knight. Here comes a raid wide. Once the knight hits 35%, even out damage. Even out damage now. Next up is our tethers with wind and lightning. followed by an in or out. Check for a tether now. Check for a tether now. Tethers will go to green wind, rest will go to lightning purple. Tethers to wind, rest to purple. There is no uptime. Press your sprint now. Press your sprint now. Run under the night. We're getting out towards. Get out towards B. Get out towards B. Back in on the bosses. Dispel the warrior. Dispel the warrior. Here comes a raid line. More damage on the warrior. More damage on the warrior. Next up is a light tank buster. Make sure to mitt this. Heal tanks back up and kill boss. Kill boss. Make sure to get 2 up, please. Soldier to the wall, gunner to the center. Soldier to the wall, gunner to center. Feel free to slot over your steel and spell. Slot over steel and spell. First up is gonna be the bouncing frog gun. I don't know what they're putting in the water, but it's turning the frogs into fire. We're gonna stand between 2 of these hot little bunnies. I will call where to go. Okay, we are moving towards A. Move up towards A. Move up towards A. You are getting your gap. You are getting your gap. Point your gap towards the gunner in the middle. Gap towards the gunner in the middle. Then gap to a turret on the wall. Gap to a turret on the wall. Get back in on the bosses for a tank buster followed by a raid line. Damage is even. Tank buster followed by raid line. God, I always forget how much that hits with word slap. There's that raid wide. Heal everyone up. Keep that bravery rolling. If you are reflecting dead, please say something now. Next up is gonna be gun turrets. Make sure to focus these down. Main tanks will provoke. These are number 1 DPS priority. Once turrets are dead, focus more on the soldier. Main tanks pick up turrets. Focus down the turrets. We're gonna pop invuln halfway through this pass wire for the main tank. Main tank's invuln now. Get ready for a raid wide. Here comes that raid wide. Focus on the soldier. Focus damage on the soldier. Keep moving, keep moving. Move in little circles. There is no caster uptime. Rest in peace. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't get frozen. Kill bosses. Kill this gunner. Kill the gunner. Kill both, but especially the gunner. Very nice. Slime's north, golem south. Slime's north, golem south. Tank stances on. Healers in position. Healers in position. Tanks, you're gonna fight over aggro. If you get the spear, make sure to invuln. Fight over aggro. If you get the spike, make sure to invuln. Go ahead and reflect. Burn down warrants. 1 missed in northwest. Make sure to use lost actions. Respect crit of arms, don't get parried like a casual. Respect crit of arms, get ready for second set of words. Tanks, you're gonna keep fighting over aggro. Healers in position. Healers in position. Focus on the aura spheres, number 1 DPS priority. Back on the warrant. Make sure to invuln if you have the spike. Back on the wards, finish them off, don't get parried. Very nice.
Heals, I need heals.
Pick up any corpses, heal your Dark Knights.
Got you.
Pick up corpses, there are 2 of them. Grab your spoils, we're going down towards Benton. Thank Zeppi for the hand coffer. They're throwing hands today. Head down towards the Phantom Arena. Wait, I have a mimic in my holster but not lost enough skill. I really hope I'm not bad at the game today. Surely. Head down towards the Phantom Arena. Well, good news, I have Percept in my holster. Funny how that works out. Once you are ready, step across the purple line. If you really need a break, step behind, but there are no breaks on this train. I have a lost perception in my holster, but I'm also very good at the latter. Well, good is a strong word. I'm very experienced. If you really need a break, stand behind the purple line. Otherwise, we're setting a 15-second countdown. Make sure to slot in Banish if you're the Banish. All tank stances off, by the way. Turn off all tank stances. Cool. Make sure to use lost actions. Whatever you have, you're going to reslot them anyways. There's something that happens, I never remember what it is. So we aren't gonna bother. We're either going to A or D. Press sprint, run to D, run to D. We're gonna follow the dots on the ground down the line. Remember, don't wait for GCD, your life is worth more than that. Follow the dots down. Don't walk into the death wall, stop at 4. Go ahead and move to 3, by the way. You could stay on 3 for a bit, we're gonna be here for a while. Remember to use whatever actions you have left, currently equipped. Turret posters can go to 1. Everyone else can stay on 3. Stay on 3. We're gonna wait 1, 2, 3, cross to 4, cross to 4. Make sure to build your gauge, hope it's built. Cause goodbye boss. Be careful, there are traps ahead, we'll see if they exist though. Those traps better not exist when I get there, cause... Oh, I would really not run ahead. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I would, not walk ahead. That's what happens. Make sure to pick up my corpse and then be really careful down the stairs. Very cool. Be careful down the stairs, there are very important traps down there that we actually need. I just assumed that, like, one of the tanks had impetus passed, but... No. I'll walk around the pink snow angel. And dodge all explosive traps. Go down towards TA. Okay, at this time, if you need shell to apply, to stand behind the purple line. If you need shell to apply, stand behind the purple line. Once you have shells to, step across the purple line. Once you have shells, step across the purple line. If you don't want it, step across the purple line. Remember, main tanks, you are giving out shell too. You should have 2 of them in your bag if you're the ether shield tank. Once you have shell 2, step across the purple line. Why is Pop on the right? Oh no. This is so sad. I can't believe you've done this. Last call for shell, if you still need shell. Oh wait. Yeah, no, flop on the right is gross. Thank you, Panda, for having it right. Okay. At this time, tanks please slot in Ether Shield. Make sure to re-up any actions. Stand on C once you are ready. Okay, please stand on the C once you're ready. This train has no brakes. Okay, we're starting a 30-second countdown. Really make sure tank stances are off. Don't be mean. Make sure stances are off. Remember, don't overmit. This fight starts with a tank buster, so at the start, all tanks are gonna go to the front. It's pull time. All tanks get to the front of the boss. All tanks to the front of the boss. Pop 1 or 2 mitts and stand in front of the boss. All tanks behind the boss get ready to Ether Shield and mitigate. Ether Shield and mitigate. Ether Shield and mitigate. Feints, autos, reprisals. Very nice. We're about to have triple weapon swaps. We're gonna be getting away from the boss. Get away from the boss at the flash of light. That flash of light. Get away now. Get away now. Back in on the boss. Next up is a front or a back. Get in front of the boss. Blessed day. Get in front of the boss now. Everyone get repositioned behind the boss. She's gonna recenter herself. Get behind the boss now. Okay, all tanks back in front of the boss. All tanks in front of the boss. You're getting a quick march. That quick march is gonna send you 2 squares in the direction it's pointing to. Pop 1 mitt. Check your force march direction. I will not kill people. I will not kill people. I will not kill people. We're gonna be going towards D. Point your force march to D. Force march to D now. If you see someone die in the fire, make sure to rescue them out. You're getting your temperature. You're gonna have to resolve that temperature. Remember to follow the arrows down the path. Left side is higher. Follow your arrow down the path. Ice 2s can stand on the ignore 1. Ice 2s can stand on the ignore 1. That's the best I can do for you. Back in on the boss. Get ready to Ether Shield and mitigate. Feints, autos, reprisals. Ether Shield and mitigate. Boss is getting pulled back towards the middle. Next up is slap phase. Casters can stay away. Get out at the flash of light if you're melee. Casters can get out right now. Melee, get out right about now. Get away from the boss. Now you can get back in. Next up is slap phase. Go ahead and get in the center of the arena. You're gonna get your quick march. You're gonna point that quick march towards the meteor that resolves your temperature. Get towards the center now. Get towards the center now. Get towards the center now. Light mid. Light fuels. Find the meteor that resolves your temperature. Point your force march towards it. Don't be for GCD. Your life is worth more than that. Back in on the boss. Hold BRs. Hold BRs. Ether Shield and mitigate. Feint, auto, reprisal. Ether Shield, mitigate. Feint, auto, reprisal. Get in front of the boss. Get in front of the boss now. In front of the boss. Boss is going away in about 20 seconds. Hold any burst you may have. You're gonna hit your temperature and she's gonna spawn clone. Anyone with an ice 2 can follow me. Or sorry, not an ice 2, a fire 2. Anyone with fire 2 can follow me. I will be calling the safe spot. Our first safe spot is at 3. First safe spot is 3. Go to a cardinal of it to be safe. 1 is death. 1 is instant death. If you have resolved, you can sit in the safe spot for this next one. We are going to 1. 1 is our safe spot. 1 is safe, be cardinal of 1 to resolve. 3 is instant death. So is A. Boss comes back with a raid 1. Be ready to Ether Shield and mitigate with Faint Adult's Reprisals. Ether Shield mitigate Faint's Adult's Reprisal. If you died, remember to pop a new re-raiser. Boss is going back middle, get ready to get behind her. Boss going back middle, get behind her. Get behind the boss. Okay, we're gonna get to the sides or inner cards of the boss. Let's see where we're going. We're getting inner cardinal of the boss. Get inner cardinal of the boss. Go ahead and press sprint, press sprint. After lines go off, we're running towards D. Wait for lines, run towards D. Wait for lines, run towards D. If you see someone in the fire, make sure to rescue them out after they re-raise. If you died, pop a new re-raiser. It's time for debuff vomit. You're gonna get your temperature, a brand, and a force march. Find the area that resolves your temperature, find where it ends, and send 2 squares away to get force march there. Find the area that resolves you, find where it ends, and then point your force march towards it. Get ready to Ether Shield and mitigate. Get ready to Ether Shield and mitigate. Ether Shield Faint Auto Reprisal. Ether Shield Faint Auto Reprisal. Main tanks get against the wall. All tanks get against the wall. Get against the wall now. Next up is Staff Phase. You're gonna get away at the flash of light. Remember, do not arise during Staff Phase. Melee can wait until the flash of light. Everyone else get out. Melee get out now. Melee get out. Feel free to get back in on the boss. Do not hold damage. I mean, we're close. You can hold if you want to. Hold damage. Solo late. If it dies, it dies. But hold damage. Try and resolve the mechanic. Find the meteor that resolves your temperature and your brand. Hold damage. Find the temperature that find the meteor that resolves your temperature and your brand. Do not heal LB3. Find the meteor that resolves your temperature and your brand. Rip to the one person who got res. Outer corners are safe. As soon as this goes off, healer LB3 now. Healer LB3 now. Go ahead and kill the boss as soon as it goes off. Kill the boss. Ether Shield mitigate. Kill the boss. Kill the boss. Very nice. Pick up the couple of bodies. Grab your chest. Someone can go grab the mini trap. We're going towards Minnow. Go ahead and grab the mini trap, someone, anyone really, and then go towards Minnow. Zephy, if you really need, I can mimic you, and then you can mimic me. But obviously not ideal. If you've died, pop a new re-raiser. I will have re-raisers for you down at Queen once we get there. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, do not go ahead. There are traps ahead. I don't know how much longer there will be traps ahead, but there are some. Explosion on the bridge. I would not be near me. Cool. Go ahead, go towards Sigma Lock Lord. Okay, we're gonna do minnow setup. Need a tank on each of the markers. One tank on each of the markers. Can any of the tanks not solo? Do any of the tanks need an off tank? Okay, very cool. Healers, I need you to split between B and D. B for Deflect, D for Dispel. If you have both, stand between them. Remember, if you select Dispel, you are holding it until Queen. If you select Dispel, you're holding it until Queen. B for Deflect, D for Dispel. I see 2 Deflectors and 4 Dispellers. Okay, very good. That's good enough. Any of the tanks want... Okay, I think we're good. Very cool. Tanks, remember which way you're going. Stance is off for now. We're gonna pull. Go ahead and stand on 3 if you're ready. We're gonna be taking a break after Minnow, for probably a good little bit. Probably like a 5-10 minute break, so... Come stand on the 3-way mark, once you're ready. Just waiting on Yumi. Very good. Pulling in 30 seconds. Remember to use small damage. Don't use all your damage, hold it for the adds phase. Make sure to pop food. Remember, small damage. Pulling in 10 seconds again. Remember, small openers. Small damage. I'd stay away from D41. Go ahead and locate your arms length short cast. Go ahead and get ready to press that. Press arms length short cast now, walk towards the boss. Arms length short cast, walk towards the boss. Dodge conals, getting out of whack is your number 1 and only priority at this time. Get away from the boss, get out and away. If you can gap close, you are too close. If you can gap close, you're too close. Back in on the boss, it's going away. Tank stance is on. Tank stance is on. Pull your minnow out. Pull your minnow out. Start bursting down the ads. Burst down the ads. Tanks, get to your next cardinal. Get to your next cardinal. Get ready to embalm and sweep. Keep killing ads, keep killing ads. Words are out, do your words, do your words, do your words. Resolve your debuffs, do your words. Resolve your debuffs, do your words. Very nice. Keep running down the ads. Get into a notch, any notch, get into a notch, any notch. After this goes off, get away from south, get out of the puddles. Get out of the puddles at your feet. Finish off this minnow. You have free buff calling, maybe? Perhaps, perchance. Yo, free buffs, let's go. Kill ad. Very nice, back in on boss. Remember to keep building gauge, focus on our rising bodies. Here comes a raid wipe. Take rapid bolts out, and away. Rapid bolts out, and away. Get out of the puddle that they leave. Come back in. And then get all the way out. Get out, and away. If you can gap close, you are too close. Back in on the boss. 2 more sets of rapid bolts. Take rapid bolts out, and away. 1 more set, take it out and away, get out of its puddle. Everyone in the party can stack up on the back of the boss. Get away from the procs, about half the arena away. Get at least half the arena away from the procs, get back in on the boss. Either dodge or outrange these whacks. Getting out of whack is your number 1 and only priority at this time. Next up is the funny tank buster. We'll see if it goes missing. Okay. Make sure your gauge is built. Red Mage Reaper, Warrior, pop the knockback mitigation. Shouldn't really matter then. Sweep up any dead bodies, grab your spoils. So, we have about 15 minutes before we pull. I'm gonna give you guys a good long break. We're going to be pulling Queen at midnight. With that said, there is a 10-minute AFK timer. There's a 10-minute AFK timer. Don't get AFK kicked. Come back every 5 minutes or so. We're gonna do setup. Please be back by 55. Be back by 55. No, we're pulling the Queen at midnight. That would also be pretty fire, but that's more reliant on, like, I don't know. I'd rather just pull it. We're pulling Queen in 15 minutes. Please be back by 55 past. Again, wiggle around, don't get AFK kicked. This is your 5-minute wiggle warning. Make sure you wiggle around. Don't get AFK kid. This is your 8-minute wiggle warning. If you didn't wiggle the first time, make sure to wiggle around now. Don't get AFK kid. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Welcome back. Please tap back into the game. We're gonna start getting set up with some of the stuff we need. At this time, please maintain slot in your shell. You're gonna slot in shell, give it to anyone behind the purple line. If you already have shell, step across the purple line at this time. If you don't need shell, also step across the purple line. I need no other maintenance other than myself. If I fuck up, then you will cover me. Once you have shell, step across the purple line. If you need a physical mimic, you can mimic Astra. I don't know where a magic mimic is, but please target, if you are the magic mimic, please put the mark above your head. Okay, perfect. At this time, if you need a re-raiser, stand on the A waymark. If you need another re-raiser, stand on the A waymark so I can give it to you. Anyone else need a re-raiser? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put up markers. I call using the battleship markers. Wait, where'd they go? Not those. Where are they? There we go, perfect. I call using these battleship markers. If at this time you are ready, come stand on the ignore one on the B4 tile. Come stand on the ignore one on the B4 tile. At this time, I highly recommend focus targeting the ignore one player. Please focus target the ignore one. As some of the calls may just be look for the ignore one and follow the ignore one. I will start the countdown when we are 30 seconds away. Main tanks, make sure you have ether shield slotted. Please slot in your ether shield. You'll need to use it for every raid line. Go ahead and make sure you have raid food active. Make sure you have a mimic the appropriate target. We're pulling in 1 minute. Make sure all tank stunts are off except for mine. We're pulling in 38 seconds. We're pulling in 30 seconds. As a reminder, I call super chest left wall relative. I will call where to stand. Pulling in 15 seconds. Make sure you have food and potions ready. Be ready for big openers. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Boss starts out with a raid line. Get ready to ether shield and mitigate. Ether shield and mitigate. First, next up is murder checks. I will call safe spawns. And I will also say which rows and columns are unsafe. Letters unsafe to unsafe. E column unsafe, D column unsafe. Let's see where we're going. Okay, we're going towards the east. C1 is safe. Back half of C1 is safe. Max melee, C1 is safe. Next up, C column is still safe. Stay in the C column. Next up is our first tank buster. I can in fact count to 10, so we will have inbound for this buster and the next. Get ready to Ether Shield and mitigate. Ether Shield Feint Auto Reprisal. Ether Shield and mitigate. Next up is Super Chest 1. Hold any remaining burst you may have. Boss disappearing in about 15 seconds. We're going to be turning our camera towards B. Turn your camera towards the north. Back is safe, wall is safe. 6s to the 4, 6 to 4, 7s to A4, 5s to 3, 5s to 3, 6s to 4, 7s to A4, 5s to 3, 6s to 4, 7s to A4. Wait for those to lock in. We're moving up the number column. Move into up the number column until your dots disappear. Once your dots disappear, stop moving. If you get a spike, move back. If you get a spike, move backwards. Walk into the safe spot no matter what. Go ahead and walk into the safe spot. Give your Re-Raiser a chance to proc. Walk into the safe spot no matter what. If you're gonna die, die on the beat square. Boss comes back with a raid wave. Get ready to Ether Shield and mitigate. Ether Shield Big Mid. Ether Shield Big Mid. Ether Shield Big Mid. Next up is our light curtains. Go ahead and locate your light curtains. Get ready to use them. Locate your light curtains. Get ready to use them. Pop your light curtains now. Pop light curtains now. Stand under an orb. If you don't have a light curtain, run, run, run. Pop light curtains. Stand under an orb. There's one on the B2 towers. Get into a bubble. Get into a bubble. Start dispelling. Very good dispelling. Next up is our first relentless play mechanic. This is Tethers with the Mustadia mechanic. Go and check for a tether now. Check for a tether now. Tethers will go to wind, rest to purple. Wait, let's see where we're moving. We're gonna be moving towards the west. Move towards the west. Tethers to wind, rest to purple. Tethers, wind, rest, purple. When you're gapped towards the gunner on A1. Gunner is always on A1. Now point your gap to any turret on the wall. Back in on the bosses. Next up is a tank buster. Just in time. Hold any remaining burst you may have. Hold your burst. Next up is Relentless 2. We're gonna go bowling. Remember to hold your burst. Stack up in the center of the arena. Stack up in the center. Boss is going away soon. Okay, we're going bowling. Let's see where we're getting knocked towards. Get knocked towards the D tile. Get knocked towards the D tile. Send on the ignore one. Get knocked towards D. Very nice. Our safety boys are on B and D too. Go ahead and send towards B. Send towards the B. B is safe. Boss is coming back with a raid line, followed by Super Chest 2. Raid White, Ether Shield, and Mitigate. At this point, if both your healers are dead, please mark them. Use your big bursts, whatever you have left of it. And next up is Super Chest. Boss disappears in about 10 seconds. Let's see where we're looking. Turn your camera towards the south. Turn your camera towards the south. Back is safe, a wall is safe. 6s to D, 7s to C, 5s to D1, 5s to D1, 6s to D, 7s to C, 5s to D1, 6s to D, 7s to C, 5s to D1, 6s to D, 7s to C. We're moving up the D column. Move into up the D column until your dots disappear. Move into up the D column until your dots disappear. At this time, walk into the safe square, whether you were correct or not. Walk into the safe square, whether you were right or not. Give your re-raiser a chance to pop. At this time, healers, go and check and see if you have LB3. Check for LB3. Bless and Wound. I've got that. LB3 if you have it and need it. Very nice. No more tank busters from this point forward. Next up is Relentless 2. Stack on B3. Stack on B3. Go and stack up on B3. We're gonna go in or out from the knight. We're staying under the knight towards one of the sides. After that is a normal mode bouncing bullet turns. We're staying under the knight, we're going towards the east. Go towards the east under the knight. Under the knight towards the east. After this, dodge bouncing bullet turns. C4 is safe. C4 is safe, I think. Probably. Pop light curtains. Pop light curtains. C4 was not safe. Pop light curtains. Stand under an orb. And kill the queen. Congratulations. Thank you for bringing in the New Year's with a little bit of regicide. Thank you all so much for showing up for this silly run. Make sure to grab your chest. Happy New Year to you all. After this, I believe there is a BA run in about an hour and a half by Trippy Killer. Congrats to Trippy on his second DRS clear. Thank you all so much for coming. If that was your first clear somehow, make sure you go to the achievements menu and grab your doggo after you leave. You can get your DRS cleared role, get pinged for more reclears like this, by taking a screenshot of yourself on the dog, with your name visible, and posting it in role requests. If you'd like to take any screenshots, there's the tree in the back. Feel free to take screenshots there. Thank you so much for coming out. I love running DRS. I love doing silly runs like this. But I can't do silly runs without people who want to come on silly runs. So thank you all so much for coming out. If you want more DRS, make sure you look at DRs Recruiting, where I have a run coming up this coming Thursday, as always. Make sure you also look at External DRS, where I and many, many other hosts across all of NA run pretty much daily. Please make sure, if you want to keep doing DRS, join PB, join LEGO, and come to DRS. It's a lot of fun. You are no longer held hostage. Feel free to go pop open champagne. Do whatever you would like with the rest of your night. Again, thank you for coming out.
Feel free to keep running DRS, even if you get every aug.
I only need one more DRS clear and I get that 5 clear.
And then you're stuck here forever.
But that will have to wait because I'm still working on Endwalker.
Yeah, at some point you just get enough augments for every set of gear, and then you get enough augments for 2 of every set of gear.
I'm probably gonna get the.
And then you realize that's a lot of CLF.
I was gonna say,
probably
you
gonna
have
have
all
to
the
start
orderly
farming.
secrets for all of it, but the problem is you don't have the regular ones, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna start doing some CLLs and DRS for scouting gear for Viper.
Yeah, I have enough augments for like 2 of every set of gear, but I have nowhere near enough coins, like, because I
case
only do
wondering.
CLL at 5 AM.
I'm halfway for the gold coins.
By the way,
Yeah,
thanks for the
DRS
heals
is
there.
holding me
Will.
back.